4th grade. We're going to begin this Victorian house. I think about the symmetry that's involved in it. If we would divide this down the middle, you would see that it's pretty symmetrical in most of it. Not always, because of this tower that is here. Got this truss that's very ornate, very detailed. I'm just going to lightly sketch it out. Now I would take a straight edge and straighten all this up once I've gotten this sketched out. I like to draw more free-handed in the beginning and then work from there. There's this cone shape. It comes down into a cylinder. And I'm just going to get my basic shapes in here, and then I'll come back and I'll consider more of my detailing. The biggest part right now is getting my shapes and my proportions, and I'll go back in and I'll put much more detail into this. Taking consideration the three-dimensionality of it. And just taking my time with the details. Your goal today is just to come up with a sketch about your proportions and your sizes. Then think about more about the details that are inside each one of these elements. So obviously there's a lot of details. If you blow this image up here and look at the inside, you can see a whole lot more detail. I'm just going to get these vertical elements here, but it's obviously not the completed piece. A lot of elements here to consider. Different sizes, proportions. Making sure that I'm allowing enough space to put all the elements within. This doesn't look large enough, so I'm going to have to go down some more. Just kind of lightly sketching it out and then working from there. Making sure that I'm giving myself enough space and portions for the elements. So what's happening here is this is a terrace off the front of the house, and then this is the porch that's happening here. And we have to give enough space, this being a door and a window, that someone's going to walk out here. And they have this little bit of a railing along here, which seems to me to be a little lower than what it really should be. But not really certain. Giving the vertical lines coming down for where the arches are going to be formed. Again, I'm getting this slightly sketched out. So what I'm expecting out of you guys today is just to get your sketch and get your kind of start looking at your proportions. We can put more details into this as we go. This does not have to be totally completed today. Excuse me. I keep yawning today. It's terrible. I think my proportions are looking pretty good. But again, I have a lot more details yet to put into this. And I may have to change the size of some of these once I go going, but that's again the reason for drawing so lightly, so that I can erase if I need to. Okay, so basically I've got my sketch of my shapes. I would be satisfied with at least this much today from you all. Just do your best. I appreciate all your efforts, and I know that you're going to have a good time doing this. Just take your time, think about your shapes, and think about the proportions and the size. Okay, guys, have a great day.